This is it, the grand finale. It's time for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 6 on Disney Plus. Cut the check! What's up, it's Andre, and it is time to talk about the final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There will definitely be spoilers in this video about The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You have been warned. Spoilers. It starts off right where we left off with the GRC in a big red room now because it's been taken over by the Flag Smashers. It's also getting gassed up, so they're trying to run out, save themselves, but it's all a trap to get them all together because the Flag Smashers have plans to hold them hostage. So Sam and Bucky, of course, are off to save the day, but Sam's like, I called some backup, and we see this person walking up to Bucky going, wait, where are you going? It's actually Sharon Carter. She had one of those masks. Remember that mask that Natasha wore in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, when she was undercover and she pulled that thing off her face? And it's like, oh, it's really me. It's Scarlett Johansson. Well, it was the same thing. It's like, oh, it's me. It's Sharon Carter. I'm here to help. But we know that she probably got some other motives going on. We saw the last episode. GRC are running down the stairs. The Flag Smashers are in the building. So who has to stop them? Sam, in his brand new Wakanda outfit. That dude came in through the window just shining. First off, he flies through the window. He doesn't just walk up. He's like, let me bring my shield and my wings and my new outfit, roll up in here, comic book accurate, red, white, and blue, just going for it. I am your captain now. I was like, dang, look at this suit. Look at this suit styling. God dang. You're red, white, and blue. All the Falcon things you do. Captain America, this is you. When's the toys coming out? That's all I want to know. Where's my Captain America Sam Wilson Funko Pop? Let's go. And I love that when the GRC was like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Captain America. And I love that one dude who was like, I thought Captain America was on the moon. Batroc. He was like, I don't care if you got a new suit. I'm still going to beat you up. Sam's like, all right, let's go. Bucky tries to help out as well when he gets a phone call from Karli. She's like, Bucky, are you sure you're on the right side? I believe that you should join us. You know, you've tried to right wrongs before as the Winter Soldier, so just do that now for us. He's like, Karli, you don't want to do this. I know what it feels like to kill others. It's going to be in your head for the rest of your life. And she's like, oh, you thought we were having a moment? Actually, I was just stalling you because I knew that you're very strong with your arm and everything. So I just wanted you to talk on the phone for a long time so I could get the GRC in trucks and take them away. So you've been morgenthawed. Click. He's like, Karli! Damn you, Freckles! So the GRC are going down the stairs. They get put into these trucks to keep them safe. But then you see that some of the guards, because again, them Flag Smashers are everywhere. A couple of them are working in cahoots. So they like lock up the truck. So now the Flag Smashers have all the GRC heads trapped. Meanwhile, you got other Flag Smashers, got some people up in helicopters. So Sam, of course, got to fly up there, see what's going on. He even has a new Red Wing who comes out and does like social media data on all the people. He's like, let me know if anyone there knows how to fly other than the pilot who's the Flag Smasher. And he's all like, yeah, there's a woman in here who knows how to fly. He's like, cool, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I remember that. Karli's getting a little nervous because everyone there is making her plan not go exactly how she wanted. And so the other Flag Smashers are like, what are we gonna do? And she's like, well, you know, if we can't hold the GRC hostage, we'll just kill him. And they're like, whoa, hey, we didn't sign up for that. I mean, we know you've killed before. We're very aware of it. It's not like this is the first time you ever mentioned this before, but we didn't sign up for this today. She's like, that's what we have to do. If we have to. If we have to kill him, we will. One world. And they all like, I don't know about this. She's like, one world, one people. Bucky catches up with Karli and the Flag Smashers, tries to stop him, but Karli's like, I got a diversion for him. Puts one of the GRC trucks on fire. Take care of that, Bucky. He's like, dang it, Karli! Freckles! So Karli thinks she's gonna be able to get away because that other truck's on fire. Bucky's gotta take care of that. But as soon as she tries to leave, she hears, Morgenthau! And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So of course, who rolls in? Party City Cap with his Party City shield. You got Sam with this Wakanda technology and the authentic shield up in the air. And this fool gonna walk in with his own suit and his homemade Home Depot shield, handmade arts and crafts, being like, I'm coming for you, Karli, Morgenthau. And then Karli's like, look, I'm sorry about your friend. I didn't want to kill anyone whose life didn't matter in this whole situation. And then he goes, are you trying to say that Lemar's life didn't matter? Huh? You see what I did there? Morgenthau! Karli's like, we doing this. Okay, I can roll with this. And they start fighting, and Walker gets some licks in. He gets a couple punches in. He knocks her down a couple times. But, you know, Karli's had her super soldier serum a little bit longer. So she eventually was like, pat, pat, pat. And not only was he down, but that shield got a couple of dents in it. He ain't had that shield a full day. Already got dents. Sam is just rocking it up in the air. This is one cop helicopter that falls down. So he actually flies in, grabs a couple of people that's in the plane, lands on the ground, puts his shield up and his wings around him. The helicopter bounces off him. Keep this in mind. A man with no super soldier serum, but with a vibranium suit and a Captain America shield was able to cover himself so that a full helicopter could just go boop, just bounced off him, just like boop, when we play Arkanoid. So then he goes back to that helicopter that has the other person in there that's also a pilot. He calls her. He's like, hey, you know how to fly a plane? Like, I heard you know how to fly a plane. She's like, yeah, I can fly one. I can fly a helicopter. He's like, all right, in 5 seconds, I need you to count down. And you got to take over this helicopter. And she all counts down, 5, 4, 3, 2. And as soon as she hit 1, Falcon threw that shield in. Dude was like, huh? Falcon's like, hello, cat. And just took that pilot out of the helicopter, dropped him in the water while she rolled up in the front seat like, all right, I got this. I'm like, yeah. Oh! And while he's doing all this stuff, everyone's like watching and taking video. They're like, oh my gosh, oh, we gotta put this on. This is gonna go viral. Now Party City Cap's helping out. Sure. And now they've got the truck with the GRC members like on top of a construction site or something. So she basically drives it over the edge so it's about to fall over. John Walker tries to save it, like he tries to pull it back, but then all the other flag smashers start beating him up, so he can't do it. He's like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to save these people. And so then that truck starts to head on over, about to fall off the edge. And then who comes to save the day? Your red, white, and blue. All the Falcon things you do. Captain America, this is you. Flying at the front of the truck. Got his freaking drones coming out, helping out as well. Pushes that thing. This dude ain't got no serum. Pushes that thing back. Captain America, wings and drones, saving the day. Everyone's watching. Cameras are out. Phones are out. And I love that this one old black man was like, that's the Black Falcon up there. And then this younger black man was like, nah, man, that's Captain America. Woo! I freaking love it. Batroc shows up again, gasses the entire area so that all the flag smashers can escape. But Karli runs off and gets cornered by Sharon, which is what she wanted all along. And Sharon was like, I brought you in, took care of you. You worked for me and you were good. And the first chance you get, you betray me? Everybody betray me? And Karli's like, look, you just want to use this power to sell it and bring the world down to its knees because you were mad at how they treated you. I was trying to use this power to send a message out to make the world a better place for everyone. One world, one people. She's like, shut up. I ain't trying to hear all that. You stole from me. And she's like, well, I was doing all the work anyway. What's a power broker without her power? Wait, are you trying to tell me that Sharon Carter is the power broker? What? What? I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked. Gasp. I had no idea that Sharon Carter all this time was the power broker. Can you believe it? I can't. I didn't see it coming. Not at all. I didn't guess this one bit, nor did anyone else. We were all shocked and surprised that, newsflash, Sharon Carter, listen, ladies and gentlemen, Sharon Carter, in case you didn't figure it out, is the power broker. So then Sharon's like, yeah, I'm the power broker. And Batroc, I actually had him work for me. I'm paying him to give you to me. And Batroc was like, you know what? I want some more money. And Sharon was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a bullet. So Sharon got shot too, but she killed Batroc. She's like, you trying to negotiate with me? I don't like blackmail. Done. Bucky and John Walker trap the other flag smashers. They basically pretend like they're flag smashers using their app, tell them to meet at a rendezvous point. They're already there like, hey, this is a good app. And then freaking John Walker, he like quotes some Lincoln quote or something like that. It's like, Lincoln, great man. And Bucky's just like, not when you say it. Just stop. Dang it, Walker. We finally trying to be cool with you, and you still got to be like, Lincoln once said. Oh. So Sam and Karli, they're together. They fight. Well, actually, Karli fights. Sam does not want to fight. He even tells her, like, look, I'm trying to reason with you. During all of this chaos, I'm still going to be like, let's talk this out. I'm not going to fight you. Karli's like, fight me! Fight back! Ah! And he's like, nah. He does this really cool move where he has the shield and he plants his wings into the ground. So when she tries to do like a big hit on him, he just like stands there because the wings got him grounded and the shield blocks it. I was like, oh my gosh. He does still get pushed back a couple times, but he won't fight back. Karli goes in for that final hit. She's like, I warned ya. Here it comes. And right before she smacks Sam one more time, pap, 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 Sharon takes her out and Karli's all like, her freckles all shimmering. She's all, one world, one people. And they play that sweet music while Sam picks her up, flies in the air, slowly lands on the ground with her in his arms and takes her to the medics. They put her on the medical bed and take her away. We assume that she's dead. Okay, I know that I said that I didn't think Lemar was dead when he was clearly dead. But this time again, I'm wondering, they didn't show her completely gone. She could still be alive. The Flag Smashers could become the Flag Smasher. Her. I'm just saying it's possible. But at least for right now, she looked dead. Now the GRC likes Sam. Now they all like, oh, hey, that's a great job, Captain America. We're friends now. Thanks for taking down these terrorists. We're going to still do what we were doing that they were fighting about. But, you know, now these terrorists out of the way. And Sam's like, y'all need to stop at that terrorist. All right. All these labels, terrorist, refugee, thug. He's like, y'all just using these labels as a distraction to not ask the real question. Why? Why would someone go to this amount of trouble because she didn't like what y'all was doing? And Sam gives the most amazing, passionate, perfect speech where he just puts it out for everybody. Because they were all like, this is a complicated issue, Sam. And Sam's like, yeah, I know it's a complicated issue. Sucks to feel helpless, doesn't it? Sucks to feel hopeless. Well, guess what? Now you know how a lot of other people feel in this world. We all had to deal with that when freaking Purple Dude came down and wiped out half the universe. You know that feeling of helplessness that you have? Some people feel that every day. And I was like, give it to him, Sam. And he's all like, oh, Sam, you don't understand. He's like, I don't understand. I am a black man wearing stars and stripes. You don't think I don't understand? You don't think I don't feel the eyeballs, the judgment on me right now? Being a black Captain America, I was like, dang, that's crazy, man. A black person just trying to do his job in a position where you don't see a lot of black people and feeling judgment from everyone about whether he's staying true to himself while also having to deal with people who don't think a black person should be in that position. When all he is trying to do is his work, is his job, and something that he enjoys and feels good about. I cannot relate to that in any way whatsoever. I have no idea what that feeling is like. And then Sam just gets into him. He's like, y'all on the GRC, y'all got money? You could change the world with an email, with a phone call. You could help anybody. It's just, here's the question. When you are making these decisions, are you talking to the people who will benefit from these decisions, whose lives matter with these decisions? Or are you just talking to the same folks like yourselves in the room? It's that simple. It's that freaking simple. How is this fictional television show with a dude dressed in a white, red, and blue outfit with a star on his chest and falcon wings holding a shield? How is this making more sense in the actual real world? I want to move to Marvel Land. And Sam laid it out for him too. He's like, I ain't no super soldier. I ain't got no blonde hair and blue eyes. All I am just trying to do, my only power, is to hope that we can do better. And everyone's watching. Torres is watching. All the people in the crowd are watching. Isaiah Bradley is watching. And he's all like, oh my. And I was like, oh God, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry right now. And my favorite part, after he gives this entire speech, this passionate speech, perfectly demonstrating why he should be Captain America, he walks by and Walker's just all like, and Sam's like, right, it's what a real Captain America look like. He didn't say that, but you know he wanted to. He's like, see, that's what a Captain America is. Walker. Lincoln once said. It was just so cool to see that bonding moment with him and Bucky. Bucky being so proud, because that's the one he's wanted all this time, is to see Sam be Cap. And he even says, good job, Cap. Gives him a little pat on the back, shield. Really sweet moment. Bros. So Karli is dead. The other flag smashers get taken away. They were put into a truck to be hauled off, but one of the guards that puts them in the truck is all like, one world, one people. And the flag smashers are like, oh, okay, you're gonna probably let us go. And that car did not go 5 feet before explosion. One world, one people, one explosion. All them flag smashers are dead. The butler did it. Literally, the butler did it. Zemo's butler, to be exact. You remember Zemo's butler up in the plane, up in episode 3? He had a little trigger button. Blew that truck up. Then we cut to the raft. There's a little radio that's like, in today's news, a armored car holding the rest of the flag smashers was blown up. Don't know how. Zemo's listening to it, and I swear Zemo just basically looked directly at camera with a smirk like, yeah, that was me. Zemo wins. Every mission that Zemo had, he did. He wanted to kill the guy that created new super soldier serum, did that. He wanted to kill all the flag smashers, did that. Then we cut to Val. Yep. And she's all like, oh, did you see this? She's talking to John Walker's wife, and she's like, oh, wow, looks like Zemo got the last laugh because all the flag smashers / super soldiers are dead. Wow, I couldn't have done that better if I planned it myself. Maybe I did. I'm just kidding, I didn't. Or did I? It begins. They're already working together. They're already in cahoots. We're getting Dark Avengers. And just to add the icing on the cake, she's like, Walker, get out here in your new suit. And he walks out. And he's like, oh, it's like my old suit, but in black. And she's like, yeah, things about to get weird around here. So when it's all said and done, we're not going to need a Captain America. We're going to need, say it, a U.S. agent. Baby, U.S. agent is official. And he's all like, yeah, I like that. I'm like, you back on that stuff. Like, we thought we got you good again. Like, we thought we were cool with you, with Sam and Bucky working together. But now they got you a new title. Oh, yeah, U.S. agent. Now they respect me. And I'm like, oh, boy. And then old Bucky. Bucky goes back to his old friend. Don't do it, Bucky. But he got to get that off his chest. I know why your son dead. He was murdered by the Winter Soldier. I'm the Winter Soldier. And the old man was just like, and they cut away. I don't think they friends no more. Therapist returns. She gets a little present from Bucky. It's his book of all the people that he had written down, but all the names are crossed out. He took care of all of it and left the therapist a little note like, thank you, Doc. I'm good. Sam goes to visit Isaiah, and Isaiah's like, I saw you on the television. You special. You ain't Martin Malcolm special, but you special. You could tell Isaiah was like, I didn't ever think this day would come, but I'm proud of you. But he still was like, so Black Captain America, huh? Sam's like, damn right. He's like, you got a lot of fights ahead of you, pal. I'm glad you're here, but get ready. But Sam brought it to him. He's like, look, man, I've seen how much people like us have hurt in this country. I'm not going to stop fighting for it, given everything that's happened to everyone behind us, including you. They were having their moment. They were bonded. And then Sam was like, let's take it up a notch. Isaiah, get dressed. Come in the car. We got to go somewhere. And then Eli, his grandson's like, where are we going? I'm like, well, you'll see. So the exhibit where Captain America's whole mural and everything is there. And Isaiah's walking around. And then he gets that look on his face. And he walks over. And then you see this nice, beautiful statue of Isaiah Bradley with a plaque next to it talking about who he was and what he did. And then Sam was like, now everyone is going to know about your history forever. And then Isaiah hugs Sam and I'm crying. Oh my God. It was such a beautiful moment. Oh. We get a nice finale back at home. Sam goes back and hangs out with his sister. Bucky is there as well. There's one point where he's got the kids on his strong arm and they're hanging on. And right there, right beside him is old Sarah just like, hey, yeah, it's really cute. What are you doing later? Everyone's happy. They're all feeling good. Sam and Bucky even look out in the sunset together while the music is playing. And then the title screen comes up. And I almost missed it because I was like, oh, wait, there's the title screen. Show's over. I was like, wait, go back. The title screen didn't say the Falcon and the Winter Soldier anymore. No. It is now changed to Captain America and the Winter Soldier. God dang. This show was so... Oh, wait. Where are you going? We ain't done. It's Marvel. After credit scene. So Sam said he made a promise to Sharon. He don't know all about Sharon's other side, but he's like, I told you I would get you that pardon. So after credit scene, the GRC, the same dude, is all like, Sharon, we appreciate everything that you've done, and we respect the Carter name. So not only do we give you a pardon, but now you can even come back here and work for us. You are Agent Carter once again, working with intelligence. And she's all like, thank you. This is great. What an honor. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I'm just going to walk out real quick and then be like, yeah. She gets on the phone talking to somebody. We don't know who, but she's like, yeah, we couldn't get them super soldiers. That's all right. I'm about to get everything. Intelligence, government secrets, weapon prototypes. I'm gonna have it all in my hands now. You will feel the wrath of Sharon Carter. So crazy when you think about it. You got Sam Wilson, who pretty much had the abilities all this time to be Captain America, but yet doubted himself. Meanwhile, Sharon, because of the Carter family name, is instantly put in a high power position once again when she about to wreck all that stuff. Sharon Carter is about to become Karen Carter. You know what I'm saying? I think we gonna get a season 2 of this. It seems to be all set, or a movie or something. Like, they gotta come back with this. Cut the check! And I know there's gonna be some people like, well, wait a minute, what about Torres? Is he gonna be the new Falcon? What about Eli? Is he gonna become Patriot? Are we setting up the Young Avengers? What is Val doing? What is she setting up? Hey, just take your time, man. Marvel, they know what they're doing. Think about it. Wanda Maximoff has been in a number of movies, and we're just now calling her Scarlet Witch. Some things take time. I freaking loved this series. Not only was it great to watch the series, but it was great to have this experience with all of you. It's been so much fun doing this on the channel. And I'm just gonna be real with you. These are topics that are very difficult for particularly me to talk about with others on YouTube because y'all know, but you guys have been so awesome, so great, so understanding that this is about the story. This is about the adventure. Obviously, it can be connected to real life things, but ultimately it is a story that is told that is good. And I appreciate that because that made me feel more open to talk about it all with you. So thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. As Anthony Mackie would say, cut the check.